We got a pot of collard greens. We got a pot of collard greens with some smoked turkey necks. You better call your mama. Every day cooking, Dad. Cooking every day. All right, as always, the ingredients will be down below, but real quick, Lawry's, black pepper, onion powder, granulated garlic, complete seasoning, hot sauce, vinegar, everything you see in front of you. So let's get started. And the beef broth. Guys, we made that beef broth. The video's posted already. So go ahead and snap off some of the bigger stems off the collard greens. Now I already washed them. I put them in a big pot and then just let them kind of soak and mush them around and get any dirt that's on there off. So now we're just going to take this and we're going to roll them up like I guess a Cuban cigar or something else you could roll up. But yeah, just go ahead and roll them up. And we're going to give them a nice bite-sized cut. Just like that. I'm doing a small batch collard greens. Normally I'd cook probably twice the amount of this because it really wilts down to, you know, half of its size. But this is what I found in the store and I didn't really want to cook up too much. So this is all we got. So now we're going to go ahead and cut the rest of our ingredients up. We got our onion, we got our tomato, yes, tomato, and our bell pepper. We're just adding, you know, layers of flavor. And guys, this is just for the background, you know. Bell pepper, onions in the background of your collard greens. Collard greens are still going to be the star. So in with some butter. And in with the rest of our vegetables. So we got our celery, we got our bell pepper, we got our tomatoes, we got our smoked turkey neck. We smoked that ourselves. And then we're also going in with a kielbasa sausage. You know, not a lot, just a little bit. And then in with a little bit of avocado oil. And we're going to sweat this out. We're not trying to just put a little color on them. All right, guys, we're going to take it to just about this. We're really starting to get the flavor. You know, we can smell it. It smells really great in here. So in with our tomatoes. We're not trying to cook this. We're trying to just get a little flavor. Once you start smelling all that goodness in this pot, you know it's ready. So now we made beef bone broth. That's in another video. It's actually in an earlier video than this. You got to check it out. Pressure cooker, easy schmeezy. So another layer of flavor. We got our broth. Now I did add our seasoning and the ingredients will be down below, but this is when you want to give it a taste. And we need some little hot sauce in there. I don't like it too hot, just enough to put a little flavor in it. And then in with our first batch of collard greens. Now we got a nice rolling boil going because we want to wilt all collard greens down. And guys, it doesn't take long to cook collard greens. You don't need to have it on that pot for 4 hours. I'd say if you go about an hour, that's plenty, depending on the amount of greens that you have. But this little bit that we got took about an hour, 50 minutes or so. So that's the first batch. We got it wilted down. All that flavor, guys. Look at the flavor in this pot. All right, now in with our next batch. And guys, we're getting close to that pot of collard greens. Guys, you know, I make collard greens at least probably what, once a month? Easy. Summertime, wintertime, when they're available, I'm getting some collard greens. Now I do it different ways every time, but you know, sometimes I'll make like a garlic collard greens. Guys, you make it any way you want. You can make you can use bacon. You know, collard greens take, you know, they take on a good flavor, whatever you put with it. Especially that pot liquor in the bottom. So guys, we're gonna give this a cover and we'll be back in about an hour or so. All right, it's been about an hour now. Through the magic of editing, there we go. We got a pot of collard greens. Guys, this is good stuff. You know, that pot lick in the bottom, you can just drink that. But guys, this is it. Simple, easy, schmeezy. Everyday cooking, Dad. Cooking every single day.